semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Florida's will get the first crack on offense today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
High completion makes it second and medium. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Gators will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. The first down pickup tackle at the 45.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Price. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Muscle for the first down. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. It's a quarterback keeper. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go. And the
ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
First and 10 play coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Okay,
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Same tailback, another carry. Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Ball. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. It's Sturdivant. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw to the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's contact on the throw. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route, the catch made. He's found some room at the 45. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And one play has flipped field position. A first down to the opponent's 44. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle, but first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete in 2nd down now. Quarterback still with the football. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. Now, give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play has got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Running through the tackle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Nice grab. It's Sturdivant. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quick pass. The catch is made. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Play action here on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down.
Here we go.
And the tailback's got it again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw, looking to scramble. He gets the first and still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
We'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets him fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Quick throw to the left. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. A Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Grinding away with a running game. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Got it.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And we're able to get him down.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Okay, ready?
Coming up, second down and goal.
Lasso! Lasso!
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Ready up!
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Fire!
Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They can't stop him. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking for some space. It's Paul.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he get there on the ground? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tight end makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And throwing again on second and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Quick throw to the left side. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Leaning on the run game here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Payne. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down coming up after that running play. A play action looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Punting team on the field. Defense stops the drive with that sack. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Punt team ready to boot it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And this one will be fair caught. To the air. It's Lagway. The short completion of the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.